This is Shamblesguru, down under, and the landmarks may well give you a clue to exactly where down under, especially the Opera House with its light show. I'm here for a week. It's the end of May 2010, and this is the end of day 4, and I've had a series of brilliant workshops. Brilliant because of the quality and the professionalism of all those that have attended. It's actually been wonderful. But I thought you might be interested in seeing the venue, because the venue has some interesting design elements. So let's leave the Sydney Opera House, oops, gave it away, and go and have a look at the venue. Okay, this is a training centre in Sydney, and here's the course that I'm organised by Cyber Signs, me working for 5 days, and this is the room. And I almost forgot to make this video, so I've actually packed my computers away. So just to give you a little idea of the layout and what was interesting with this room. This is the initial desk here, and I actually put my Apple on here, and where this bag is was my Windows XP laptop, and there's a projector there which goes onto this screen, of course. So what was special was there was a nice little box here, and I just chose whether I want to project my Apple or my Windows machine. And this is a Belkin device. It was quite nice that you could choose the video from one and the audio from the other computer. You could mix them. It's got Soho there, but I can't see a model number at all. But one of the cool things is, if I walk round here, is that whatever was projected, and it's a shame I didn't do this earlier this afternoon, whatever was projected on the main screen is actually projected also on these slightly smaller screens in between each of the workstations. And you can see that one's still got something on there. But that would actually project the same image as the image on the front projection screen. Actually, after this, I took a few shots when students were here, when the teachers were here, so you'll see it in action then. It's just I almost packed up and went off quickly. So that's it. Quite an interesting setup. My only critique of the this room is that it would have been nice to have had a bigger space at the front to be able to bring people down to the front as a whole group. We were a bit tied to the actual desks themselves, so they couldn't move very much, unless they were presenting, which they did in some of the workshop sessions. So actually a great room. One of my suggestions for improvement was, if you are the facilitator at the front, you can't see what's on their machines. Interestingly, there's no network management software on their front machine, which could be an improvement, but at the back of the room, if they put what I've seen in Singapore, is a couple of those convex mirrors that you use at road junctions, because then if you looked in those mirrors, you could see what was on people's screens. But a lovely room. Technically it worked really well. I think the company's called Clifton, and in Sydney, opposite the Four Seasons Hotel. The technicians were really good. So they don't know I'm saying this, but and I don't know how much it costs to rent facilities like this, but very impressed with them, and their technicians really did come when anything went slightly wrong, which in many cases was a user interface error on my part. That's it. Interesting room layout, but a bigger space at the front, even just taking this particular desk away, would have given enough extra space to have brought everybody to the front. And that's it. It's been a great week. Thank you, Sydney, Australia.
Manipulating, moving around, and then a third one is something else that you actually But you can jazz it up. Yeah. You do everything else that
Yeah. So you can do that. You can't actually physically change that doing the blind thing. So you can change.
The font you choose. For example, if you choose Courier New, this happens to be my favorite, you're probably organized in structure. If you choose Matisse, it means you're artistic. And if you choose Times New Roman, it means you're lazy, apathetic, and unimaginative, and you always use the default.
Now I know I do a certain amount of juggling on many of the workshops I run, but this is getting a bit ridiculous.